thank you again for joining us. As J&J told you, I'm Greg, this is awesome, and we're the founders of Aggregift. Aggregift brings friends together with crowd-funded gifting to make special occasions great. And we're using this to change the way you view relationships, not just with your friends, but with your favorite brands as well. So let's jump right in, and we're going to show you how crowd-funded gifting works. So all I'm going to do is go to the Aggregift homepage, which you see here, and I'll log in. And when I do that, I'm immediately shown a list of all my friends' upcoming birthdays. I'm going to choose my buddy Adam here. Adam is a friend of mine from college. It's really his birthday today, and we're going to make a real crowdfunded gift for him here with you all tonight. Now, Adam is always traveling for work, and he loves music, so I'm going to choose these sweet noise-canceling headphones. All right, and now that I do that, I just choose a contribution amount, and I'll put in a personal message. Happy birthday, you sexy thing. All right. And now here, what you'll notice is that Aggregift has stored my credit card information after the first time that I use it, meaning that all I have to do now is click complete payment. And what will happen is a link will be posted to Adam's Facebook wall, all of our friends' news feeds. We're going to share some more as well. We'll give us 1 second to look here. What sharing this does publicly is it allows other people to see it and know that they can contribute as well. So I'll tweet about the gift, and like I said, it's a live gift, so you can actually see it on your phones if you're playing on your phones. You want to go to hashtag BKTM. You'll see a link to the actual gift. We can message our friends about the gift. So these are people that are mutual friends of mine and Adam's, and people that I think would be interested in seeing Adam have an awesome birthday today. That's good. So we're gonna go. Why don't we check out the gift? So this is the gift page where I can track the progress of the gift. And you'll see there's a picture of the item, the title, the price, and everything. But if we scroll down here, we'll see the actual contributor. So there's my picture and the message that I put in. And as other people contribute, their messages and their pictures will show up down there as well. Now, what we've learned about gifting is that people's emotional reaction to gifting is actually all about the interpersonal connections that it creates, and very rarely about the gift itself. So, one of the things we do to encourage participation is we never, ever say how much anybody contributes to a gift. If it's your best friend's birthday, you can throw in $50. If it's somebody like more than a wall post, but they're not your best friend, you could contribute as little as $1. We'll never tell anybody. Another thing we do to encourage participation, like I said, is we post it to people's walls. So what happens is Adam gets the unique experience of seeing his friends from school and work and home coming together over the course of his birthday. And to make sure that it happens over the course of his birthday, each gift is open for a limited time. So if before 3 days the gift price is fully reached, then the recipient can choose between receiving a gift or a gift card for the same amount. And if in 3 days the full price isn't filled, then the recipient still receives a gift card for the total amount contributed, ensuring that every Aggregift is a success. Now, the most important thing about Aggregift is it's extremely easy. We've made this as easy as a wall post. In fact, many people in this audience tonight, people sitting right next to you, have actually already contributed in this gift. It takes a matter of seconds, 4 clicks, and you're done. So it's a very, very low friction environment for contributors. So that's the basic gifting platform. But over the next few months, we'll be using this to turn the idea of social media marketing completely on its head. And we want to do this in a way that's beneficial for both retailers and for contributors. So this is an example of a co-branded page with a partnered retailer. And in addition to product and logo placement, each of these gifts generates hundreds of ads to people through their friends. And instead of side panel ads and sponsored posts, people actually see their friends rallying around a product right in the middle of their newsfeed. And in addition to all of that, Marc Jacobs, the retailer, actually forms a real social connection with the recipient, Jessica in this case, by actually participating in her gift as a contributor. So in this case, as Jessica's friends contributed $160, Marc Jacobs contributes the remaining $40. So money that used to be spent fawning for likes and retweets can now be used to generate direct product sales through social media.
And from a user's perspective, you guys are getting free stuff. It's real gifts coming from not just from your friends, but from your favorite retailers as well. Instead of a generic 20% off coupon, retailers are contributing directly to something that you'll love, one friend to another. So what we've done is create a system where everyone wins. Retailers have an opportunity to use social media spend for risk-free, real product sales and the highest quality social marketing. Contributors have a way, a low-cost, easy way to make a friend's special occasion great. And recipients are getting real gifts from their closest friends and their favorite brands. And I'm sure we're just about out of time. I'm getting the signal back there. So I just want to say thank you very much to Brooklyn Tech Meetup. We'll turn it over to Q&A, and thank you very much to all of you for letting us chat with you this evening. Thank you. So yeah, we'd be happy to take any questions. Yes, sir.
How do you have a list of recommendations?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we have recommended gifts, and these are things that we curate. These are gifts that we've seen be. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you very much. He asked, how do you have the recommended? Where do you get the gifts from? And so what we have is a list of curated items that we've seen go extremely well and that people seem to rally around. But you can actually currently you can choose any gift on Amazon. So Austin, do you want to pull that up? Yeah. And so if you're creating a gift. We actually sort of took one of the APIs that Amazon has, broke it, and jammed all the information in backwards. So we're the only people that we know of that have anything like this. But so if we have to choose again, so you can choose any product on Amazon, and we're actually expanding to other retailers as well. So if somebody name a product, what product would you want to give to somebody?
A Bose Bluetooth.
A Bluetooth speaker set. Okay, this looks like this.
This we already did that, yeah.
Okay, and you can see it all populates with the image and the price and everything, so it's extremely frictionless. Yes?
So I understand that through the Facebook API, you're plugging in the birthdays of your friends, and it allows for that kind of reverse posting all over the place, but why limit it? Is there a reason besides textual to limit it to birthdays when there are other occasions where they want to use the friend again?
Oh yeah, it's not limited to birthdays at all. We've seen a ton of engagement gifts that have gone well. Any occasion that you would, there's baby shower gifts that go well. You know, you can move a $150 pair of crystal toasting glasses on this thing in a matter of 6 hours. People rally around it extremely quickly. You know, you'll see 10 people coming in for 10, 15 bucks each, and it's a very easy way for these people to any special occasion. Yes?
So the kind of anonymous anonymity around amount, is there any way that the person knows like if there was a bigger contributor or if there was one that's like largest contributor?
Yeah, thank you for the question. So his question was, all the contribution amounts are anonymous. Is there any way to basically stand out or show that somebody really contributed a large amount? So what we have is actually a feature, it's called the gold contributor. So if you contribute 20% or more, you get a special badge. So we still don't say exactly how much you gave, but you have an opportunity to be amongst the top 4 or 5 givers. We also have a top contributor badge, so if you really want to do something awesome for this person, you have a chance to stand out that way as well.
And one more. What's your revenue? Where's your profit?
Yeah, absolutely. So the question was, what's the revenue model? Currently, we take 4% of all contributions, and we're working on shifting that towards the retail partnerships that we're working on to be focused on things like product placement and fees from that. But it's to that point, the users we have gotten zero feedback, negative feedback about any sort of fees. They seem to understand the benefit of it. Yes, in the back there.
Can users start a gift for themselves?
Yeah, you could in theory. I don't know if I've seen it yet, but it's not prohibited. You know, you're certainly welcome to do so. Yeah. Also, actually, to that point. If the amount that was required for the retailer to kick in their contribution isn't reached by your friends, you also have the option to finish out that remaining amount yourself to reach the incentive. Any other questions? Yeah, no, sorry.
In terms of establishing partnerships, what can you share with us as far as partnerships with retailers,
Yeah, so there's a couple things. The first one is finding the right people to talk to. That's always, so you get an initial contact, and it's not always the social media team like you would think it would be. It usually has to feed up the chain, so things take a little while, which has been a difficulty, but we're having the conversations now. The other things are things like exclusivity deals that people want to see, so trying to find a uniform way to deal with all the retailers, but everybody has something that they're looking for. We actually just yesterday had the first retailer come to us looking for a partnership, which we were really happy to see. And so over the next few months, you'll start to see those featured partnered gifts coming out. Yes, in the window over there.
Just to piggyback on that comment, I'm just thinking wedding registries. Like if someone wanted to set up a wedding registry on here and then put what they're looking for out there, their friends can come in and kind of buy things up, because sometimes people have big gifts on there. So it's just another possible application to use it for.
Absolutely. And so the question was, would this work for registries? Absolutely. In its current state, if you were to go on it today, might not be perfect. Limited gifting period, and it's limited to things on Amazon. But we've opened it up to special casing. So we special case weddings for special requests. If somebody has one, we can set up the page for them. It's extremely easy to do. Big ticket items too. So for us, the more money that goes through, the better for us. Any other questions? Oh, right here.
What about service-related stuff or travel for those sort of opportunities?
At the moment, it's primarily retail-oriented, but things where experiential is what you're. I'm sorry. The question was, have you explored things like travel? We're trying to get towards the experiential thing. Right now, our primary focus is finalizing the partnerships with the retailers and expanding from there. But absolutely, experiential things would be a massively fun thing for a lot of people to participate in. Any other questions? All right, I think that's it. Well, thank you all again. We really appreciate coming here and speaking today.